Daniel sits alone in a cafe, staring at his reflection in the window. The city moves around him, people passing, conversations blending into a hum. But something is missing. For the first time he feels light, like the weight of identity is no longer pressing on his chest. Yet, at the same time, something else has crept in, a strange emptiness. He had spent so long searching for himself, only to be told that there was nothing to find. He set down the weight he carried, but now a deeper question lingers. If I am not my job, not my past, not my name, then what am I? His fingers tap against the wooden table. Outside, the neon lights flicker. A thought rises, one that unsettles him. Did I lose myself? Or was there never anyone there to begin with? The unease grows. Without realizing it, his feet have already taken him back to the monastery. The wooden gate stands open, as if expecting him. And inside, Ajahn Suriya waits. Daniel doesn't wait for an invitation this time. He sits beside the monk, his mind restless. I let go of the past, of my identity, Daniel says, his voice lower than usual. But now I feel empty, like nothing is left. Ajahn Suriya nods. Good. Daniel looks up, confused. Good. The monk picks up a small cup and holds it out. Is this cup useful because of its shape, or because of the empty space inside it? Daniel blinks. He hadn't thought of that before. The monk continues. A house is only livable because of the space within it. A flute only makes music because it is hollow. He sets the cup down. You mistake emptiness for loss. But what if emptiness is what allows you to be free? Ajahn Suriya stands and gestures for Daniel to follow. They walk into the monastery's garden, where a sea of flowers sways in the wind. The monk kneels, plucking a single blossom. Does this flower exist on its own? He asks. Daniel shakes his head. No, it needs the soil, the sun, the rain. The monk nods. Everything exists in relation to something else. Nothing is separate. Nothing exists by itself. He lets the flower drop back to the earth. The self you clung to. It was never truly separate, never independent. That's why it was an illusion. Daniel frowns, trying to grasp it. So I'm not real? The monk smiles. You are real, just not in the way you thought. Ajahn Suriya picks up a handful of dirt and lets it slip through his fingers. You are like the river, always changing, like the wind, touching everything yet never being one thing, like the sky, open, vast, free. Daniel breathes in. The unease in his chest shifts, no longer a void, but an opening, a space where something new can exist. For the first time, he doesn't feel the need to define himself. For the first time, just being feels like enough. And now, ask yourself, who are you beyond your name, beyond your past, beyond the roles you play? If everything you thought you were disappeared, what would remain? Are you ready to step into the openness of who you could be?